Let's Let Us Eat. I'm Suzanne Bridgeway and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to meal plan till the end of August. We're going to start on the 25th of July here. I have a calendar handy. I always use a calendar when I meal plan. Now my meal planning board, I used a permanent marker on it, which was too big because it is not dry erase. So I'll be looking for a new one at the Dollar Tree. I have my paper here, and I recently picked up a whole package of dry erase markers because it's back to school and they're back in stock. Today's Monday, the 25th, and then I'm going to write down all the days on a timeline on my paper here, and then I'll show you everything that we're going to do. Before we get started, look for that subscribe button and smash on it. If you're new, thank you so much for checking me out and clicking on my link. This is my meal planning video. I meal plan sometimes twice a month, but I want to meal plan till the end of August because we're extremely busy since the middle of last May, and we have a child moving out in August going to college. So our food bill is going to reduce a little bit towards the end of August for the next coming months after that. So I'm kind of excited about that, having a lower food bill, but sad at the same time. We have everything we need in this freezer and my little freezer, as well as my pantry shelves and our produce. We're going to go through real quickly what's available. This is how I meal plan. I start out on Monday the 25th, which is today, and by the way, this video is previously recorded. Tuesday's the 26th, and we're up to the 6th on Saturday. Every Wednesday, whenever you see a W, that is going to be an Italian night. Every Thursday's Mom's Choice night. Friday, copycat takeout or takeout. Tuesday, we usually do some kind of a pork. And Monday, we like to do around 2 meals or some kind of homemade quick heat and eat. Then on Sundays, we always do a whole ham, whole chicken, a chuck roast, a pork roast, something along those lines that will create enough food for around 2 meals on Monday. And that doesn't always happen, but when they do, add a day into your meal planning where you can utilize your leftovers for that round 2 meal and make it even more delicious than it was the day before. And always utilize them within your lunches. And whatever you don't eat, you make sure you freeze and label it with the date and what it is. That way you can take it out later on within the month for a quick lunch or a quick dinner, and you can meal plan with it. Always use the leftovers because you're going to reduce your bill by hundreds of dollars, especially when you do this every week, multiple times a day within that week. This is my big, huge freezer that was gifted to me by my mother-in-law. We have a lot of food in here. I have a frozen dinner that I made, my bananas for baking, got a ton of produce in the bottom basket. I know he wants to have that ribeye before my kid goes away to college, and we do those in the air fryer and they come out perfect. Pretty sure I have a chuck roast left from the food pantry, and we utilize those chicken wings for dinners as well as lunches. You get quite a bit of meals within that bag. My main pantry shelf. I keep it very organized because it's in the main area where we dine. Got macaroni and cheese I could do for my youngest one day and add peas to it. A ton of ramen. A lot of pasta for our Italian night. I always stay stocked on pasta as well as rices and beans. And we have a healthy pile of the ramens. On the left, I have a bunch of sauces and some sandwiches. I have some black beans. You can use black beans in replace of beef to save money. In the middle, I have odds and ends, cream soups, jellies, as well as gravy, and vegetables to the right. On the bottom, I have some canned chicken and a bunch of boxed macaroni and cheese and extra pasta that I keep a healthy stockpile on. It smells so good. This is my stuffed bell peppers. Look how beautiful they are. We picked them up in a recent grocery haul. We have a grocery haul players list for you to check out. These are 5 ingredient stuffed bell peppers. Little freezer. I have all my meats down here. I have a London broil. I have pork chops. I have pork ribs, ground beef, hamburgers. And I think we have a chuck roast, but we may have gone through them all. And I have pork sausage that you can use for stir fries. We just replaced our ribs recently. And we're going to be buying pork chops soon. So that's going to go on to a future shopping list. Alright. I have stuffed peppers in my crock pot for today. And tomorrow we're going to take out pork ribs. Tonight for Tuesday. Wednesday's our sauce night. As you saw, I'm fully stocked on my sauce, and I have in another cabinet a ton of paste and diced tomatoes. And Thursday's Mom's Choice. And Saturday we're going to do the London broil. I'm going to do that in the air fryer. Friday we usually do some kind of pizza. I do whole chicken. And then I can make soup on that Monday utilizing leftover chicken. And then it's going to be pork ribs. Around the 3rd, we'll have a food pantry haul video coming up, and we have a food pantry haul players list. Please check that out. Those videos are my biggest views next to some of my shorts. Back to takeout. Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Back to Italian night. And Thursday's Mom's Choice. Friday's takeout. And Saturday, the 6th, we can do the ribeye. Because we physically saw that in my freezer. Now Sunday the 7th, I want to pick up a ham steak. Monday the 8th. Now, move-in date is coming very quickly for college for my kid. So, some of these days are going to be up in the air. Tuesday, I'm just going to write down pork. Tuesday, I'm just going to write down pork. Wednesday's Italian. Then Thursday, Mom's Choice. Friday, takeout once again. And Saturday, I want to pick up a chuck roast for the crock pot. Those are very easy to do, 5 ingredients, and they're incredible. Keep your hands free, and it smells wonderful in your home all day, like Grandma's been there. So that's the 7th, 8th, 9th. Referring to my calendar here. Wednesday's the 10th, 11, 12, 13. So we're to the 13th of August already. And to plan out the rest of the month on my meal planning system, go to the 17th. You're going to write down Italianite, I-N. MC, Mom's Choice. Fridays, T-O, takeout, B for beef on Saturday. instead of going crazy finding particular recipes. P for pork on Tuesday. LO for leftovers. WM for whole meats or poultry. And you're going to do that all the way down to the 31st. Italianite, IN. Pork, all the way down. Leftovers on Tuesdays, all the way down. Whole meats on Sundays. Whole ham, whole chicken, pork loin, whole beef brisket, whatever you can have. MC on Thursdays for Mom's Choice. TO, takeout. And then B for beef. And we're planned from the 25th of July to the 31st of August. And I have everything in my freezer, except I do know I have to replace my pork ribs soon and my pork chops, but not for a couple of weeks. I have plenty of beef and I have plenty of ground pork. And I can thaw the ground pork and I make a stir fry with that, and it will be delicious. We can do a copycat night on a takeout night rather than eating out. I use the theme nights with the rotation system to plan multiple weeks at a time. It works very well and takes a lot of stress out of the guesswork on what's for dinner all the time. My pouches, they are housed on the side of my refrigerator. You may have seen them in cleaning videos. I have a pile of BJ's receipts from the past 30 days or so, as well as a pile of receipts that are Walmart's, as well as ShopRite and Market 32. I'm going to grab a calculator. I'm going to tally up the totals of each pile to see what we've spent in the last 35 days. All right, I have my calculator here. I'm going to do the BJ's with you. I'm going to be careful and make sure I get the right section. Okay, 44.47. And then this one was 95.99. Sometimes there's beer on the receipts. My husband likes his Stella Artois. This one's a 141.31. And this one is 164.39. We spent $446.16 at BJ's. So let's do the coupon total now. We're going to tally up all the coupon savings. $13. Plus 13. Plus 44. That was a great deal of savings and coupons there, $44. And 20, 30, 43. We saved $113 in coupons at BJ's this past month. That is incredible. Now we're going to take care of the Walmart and other stores, and I'll tell you what the total is. $312 for the Walmart receipts, plus what we spent at BJ's. I usually keep my receipts up to 40 days, and then I discard them. The Market 32 is a little different because it does rewards like your BJ's or other bulk stores. We spent $13.66 at the Price Dropper this past month. We don't shop there that often. We saved $7.47. And then we spent $21.02 at our local ShopRite, saving $12. So that between the two stores, we saved about $27. And we spent $35 between the two odd stores that aren't Walmart and BJ's. We do use ShopRite quite a bit, Market 32, only if there's a good sale. I thought I'd share with you from my family of 4 on how we try to save and what the past 35 days was what we spent. And the food bill is going to go down further in August, towards the end when my child moves to college. That is it for this video. I hope that my calendar and my meal planning idea is a help to you and your family by jotting down the days of the week with the date, and then using a theme night within your own home, and the rotation system by rotating it every week. Now, things can get redundant and nothing's ever set in stone. So if you don't feel like that particular night, that's fine. Always have a backup plan. Choose something else and make sure it's ready to go into the crock pot, Instapot, stock pot, air fryer, whatever you're doing it with. We are going to give out 2 $10 Dollar Tree gift cards every 100 subscribers. If you're new, you must comment and introduce yourself. The rules are you need to be subscribed and a U.S. resident. We're going to be selling Let Us Eat t-shirts, $14.99 plus shipping and handling, limited sizes. When those come in the mail, we're going to do an unveiling of the t-shirt. If you're interested in seeing a sneak peek of the logo, go to my Facebook page, like the page, send me a message, or email me at countryboots1268@yahoo.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe.